Hey y'all, so I'm picking up on an energy, okay? You exceed someone's expectations, okay? This person can possibly be like a self-sabotager, all right? They want you, they see you, but they don't think that they can meet your expectations, okay? But you exceed theirs. Like they are totally in love with you, but they feel like they're gonna always fail you, okay? You might be in the energy of like, but all you gotta do is be faithful. This person is afraid to be very vulnerable. This is somebody who they don't trust themselves. All right. So it's nothing towards you, collective. It's just that this is somebody who they always seem like they might be ready, but when you open the door and you give them another chance, or you come at them with compassion and stuff, they flake like all over again, because it's like somebody, it's weird, this energy. It's like they are hoping that you don't open the door, but they want you to open the door, okay? Because it's like somebody want it to be like, well, I tried and the collective closed me out. This is a coward. Like this is a coward energy. Damn. But I feel so bad for this energy, and I'm really picking up on it hard, because it's like you can look at this person as like your counterpart, as somebody you really want to be with, and they looking at themselves like they're not good enough for you, and they're creating some sort of distance by being distant, by being weak, and falling for temptation outside of your relationship or your connection, whatever it is. But this is just somebody who is just we're gonna go ahead and tap into the tarot and see what the messages come out, and see if we can get an understanding for this person's energy when it comes to you. You can feel like this is somebody who judges you off of how you behave or how you came or whatever, but no, this is somebody who loves everything that you do. Like they can't believe it, like when you have something, you wish for something, right? And then it comes true and you're like, holy shit. Like this person wished for someone like you, and fumble every time they get you here, collective. Every single time you make somebody very nervous, very, very nervous. Yeah, the Tower. Oh, I can't make this shit up. What else? This person does not think that they are good enough for you. And they create a lot of challenges in the connection here. This is somebody who you always feel like you have to be in some sort of defensive energy. Like you can tell somebody like what is wrong with you? Like I'm here. And this is somebody who just wants you to be. I hear it, I see it. It's like this is somebody who always they create distance. They create challenges, and it causes you to be very defensive. You know what I'm saying? To where you feel like you always have to take some sort of control of the relationship or maintain some sort of control. Maybe at one point in time you like dimmed your own light by not speaking your truth to this person, because you realized that they were struggling. Okay, you realize that it was something more deeper than you. It went far deeper than you here. But at the same time, like how long are you going to continue to enable this person for their bad behavior? We have the Three of Cups. I feel like you guys maybe enjoyed each other, or there's a third party. This is somebody who could possibly have you in a lot of triangulations, entanglements, stuff like that here, collective. I don't know. Or you bring some sort of happiness to their life. We had the sun with the sun. You could have called out some sort of infidelity. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody who is just broken. Knight of Pentacles. They can be focused on finances, or finance is going to be moving slow. This is somebody who is very creative. They have a dream. This is somebody who follows their dreams here, but it can be moving very slow. They're very persistent when it comes to something that they want to bring to life here. But I feel like this is somebody who just doesn't know healthy love. They might be used to people telling them lies, and you someone who speaks your truth. The only thing here, collective, I do feel like, again, you could have tried to hold back, be nice, and try to be understanding to this person, but enough is enough. Like, this person does not have the right to just emotionally abuse you. If, because they're having a problem, then they might just need not to be in a relationship. They might just need to be by themselves. And I feel like here, collective, this could be something that somebody actually sees you in their life. They see you bright. You make them so happy. It's just that this is somebody who knows that they're gonna disappoint you. They notice about them, but they don't want to lose you at the same time. This is like somebody who wants their cake and they want you to watch them eat it. And that's not the type of person you are. I feel like you can love someone, but you can love them at a distance as well. Like, you're not a doormat. You don't stick around for years and years and years in a relationship for somebody to act right. No, you either act right now or you act right with someone else. Yeah, King of Swords. Like, I feel like you're very clear-minded and truthful when you come to this energy. I feel like, you approach this person with logic. Like, if the shoe was on the other foot, would you stay with me? And this person would clearly say no. Nope. And you're like, well, why would you expect me to do it? Well, because you're different. No. It's like, I don't know. This is somebody who struggles. They struggle a lot, but they see you in authority. They see you as someone that they can actually listen to, that they can actually trust. It's something about your morals. You're not going to match their energy. So if this is somebody who's out cheating, you're not going to just pretend that you don't know about their cheating. You're going to bring it to their attention. You're going to either, cause some sort of separation. You're going to depart from them, or, you're going to be mad at them for a little while. You're going to do the makeup sex, and then you're going to be back to happy-go-lucky. Maybe that was a time. But that's not a time anymore. It's like you've raised your standards, okay? But somebody felt like they got real comfortable with you being in that place of forgiveness. Toxic forgiveness is what I call it. Because cheating is not a mistake, it's a choice. Yeah, it's over. Like, whatever this person thought, it is over. Because I feel like this is somebody who felt like, because they're moving at a very slow pace with changing and ending shit, that you would do the same. Like I said, this is somebody who is very destructive in the energy. This is somebody who creates distance. Even if they're sitting right next to you, it's like if they're thinking about somebody else, they're thinking about being with somebody else, they think about that next party, they're thinking about that next play, they think about the next. But it's never nothing that is settled, nothing calm with this person. And I feel like you got tired of being that person's cushion, and you just decided to let them have it. It's like no more being nice, not being a nice guy. Like, whatever the expectations is, it's like enough is enough. It's like, grow the fuck up. Somebody is not growing. Somebody is not trying to end the cycle. Someone is not trying to change. Somebody just wants somebody to sit next to them and enable them, like a parent. You're not this person's fucking parent. They might have an enabling parent that makes them feel safe, that continues to allow them to repeat cycles. Wow. I'm hearing Dear Mama, the song. Mm. Mamas who are raising boys, please hold your boys accountable, bro. Okay. And I get it. Like, it'd be hard for us to tell our babies no with certain things or whatever. Because let me tell you something. Before my dad passed away, I did something real stupid for him. Real dumb. And I was left with it, you know. But I felt guilty. I felt guilty, and I felt like I was supposed to give him this one last thing before he passed away. And I was left with it, you know. And it didn't feel good. It didn't feel good at all. There was no safety, there was no protection, but you made somebody happy. It's like, this is somebody who feels like, even if it's not good, as long as you're making them happy. If somebody is stuck like in a childlike energy, and somebody is feeling guilty, you could have took on a mother role. And, oh shit. 1 second. All right. Yeah, this person approaches romantic partners for like maternal or paternal partners. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. You could have been seen as a MILF. This is crazy. Somebody does not want to end the cycle here. Oh Lord. I feel like some time could have passed between you and this person here. Like I said, every time time passed by. It could be 8 years. 8 years could have passed by between the two of you. A lot of things could happen in 8 years. And especially if you know the cause of the separation wasn't because of you, and it has everything to do with this person internally. Things can happen in 8 years that can change people's lives to where they work on themselves and stuff like that. It's like you give this person the opportunity to come back and to celebrate with them, but for whatever reason, I feel like there's always like some sort of disappointment. Oh shit, bottom of the deck. Look at this. Wow. Wow. Somebody is just not growing. I don't feel like they have the right tools around them or the right people. This person knows that they need you in their life in order to help them, but you have to stay around long enough for them to feel safe enough to change. But I feel like, collective, you just don't have that energy. It's not your responsibility to do that. It's not your responsibility to feel like, how much bullshit you can take, to show this person love in order to give them something in return. They just should not be dating, or they shouldn't be dealing with people. This is somebody who knows that you're very serious, you're very committed, you're monogamous, okay? You expect certain things, you have certain expectations, and this is somebody who is not meeting those expectations for you. Somebody acts like a child in this connection with you here, collective. They listen to the wrong people. This person is still like a child here. Like I said, something could have happened like in 8 years. Somebody can be born in the year 88, something like that. But I feel like, or in the 80s. I feel like this person make excuses like you be quickly wanting to do something, like you be quickly wanting to be committed, you be quickly wanting to jump into a relationship, you be quickly wanting to get these things out of them. But it's like you're on a thing like, okay, are we dating, are we together, or we're not? Because again, 3 is a crowd. You're not trying to do all of that. It's dangerous out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you're protecting yourself or whatever, and it is what it is, it's still, things can happen with the mouth. You know, there's mouth stuff, and you know, you can get stuff. All right, with you kissing somebody and stuff like that, like, stuff can happen, and you're just not into that whole sharing. Like, it's like you're not doing it. It's either you doing it together, it's going to be monogamous from the beginning. You're going to have, like, you're dating with intention. You're a person who dates with intention. That's why it has to be intentional. It just can't be like a schoolhouse thing. Like, let's see where this goes. No, bitch. You either know what you want or you don't. Don't even approach me if you still have that question of maybe there's something else out there. That's how I feel like you are. You feel like you know what you want. When you entertain someone, you only entertain them with the intention of things moving in the forward direction, not lingering and being on the fence and, you know, weighing your options and seeing what's out there. No, you're not playing Russian roulette. Somebody can feel like your energy is a lot, but you're not saying nothing wrong. We have the three of swords here. I feel like because you know what you want here and you don't tolerate certain things here, you break people's hearts. Real talk. And I feel like people, how can I put this? Well, somebody could say that you have a cold heart just by you standing in your morals, and you're very intellectual and you speak the truth and you don't tolerate certain things. You're very disciplined, okay, very authoritative. Someone could say it's just too much, or like, you know, but you are everything that somebody wishes for. You exceed their expectations, yet they can never get right with you. Can't get right. They always sitting in a Three of Swords kind of energy. I'm hearing like manipulation, like emotional manipulation or whatever. Like, well, you should know, because if you know that it's not about you, and you know that I'm still missing my daddy, or I didn't have a mother, or this is how I was raised and I grew up this. It's like somebody is trying to throw a pity party on somebody here. So that way they can validate the reason why they can't get their shit together. And you see right through it. You know your worth. You know that you know who you are. You know who you are. You know you don't have. You know you are. You know your worth. You know your worth. Okay, you can have fun, but you can get serious at the same time. Like, you know your worth. Like, you're not playing with certain situations. Yeah, the star. Wow. You're not playing with certain situations. Yeah. I can hear you. Somebody saying, I ain't doing this. Go play with somebody else. I ain't doing this. And I feel like somebody feels like because, you know, you choose yourself, that you don't really love them, or you never really love them, or you never understand, or somebody is placing you as being an unsafe place because you won't tolerate their BS. Yeah, because they have somebody who is enabling them, and it could be some sort of parental figure. Every time this person is in the gym, they come in to help this person. They don't allow this person to just figure shit out on their own. They can also feel guilty about something that could have happened in the childhood. And this is why this person don't tell that person no. They're not allowing this person to grow where they need to emotionally. But here you come in good health and shit, you know, or healed and spiritual and shit, and they're like, wow, it does exist. But see, you're not toxic. You're not dealing. You're not enabling. Like I said, at one point in time, you could have, because you was trying to, you know, fill stuff in. You probably was trying to be nice. You was trying to be understanding or whatever. But this person knows that you're also understanding, but they know that you can be cutthroat. It's like somebody is taking advantage of the understanding part, like a child. Like a child. Thinking that you will never leave, thinking that you will always be there, thinking that you will always have the door open, that you will always come back, you will always allow them to. But it's something that's over. Like, you're tired of going through the same thing with this person. Like, you're getting old, you're getting so tired of it. The only way this person, I feel like, is going to be able to try again or come back into your life here, collective, it's going to have to be changed behavior. Yep. Look at this. You're not dealing with it with the Eight of Cups because you find this to be a very abusive relationship. It's like, don't have the collective there and then be absent with them because you still unsure, or you feel like, okay, now I can celebrate because I got the collective in here. I got them back. I drug them back in or whatever. So now I go back to my old ways. It's like now at the point where you feel like somebody is trying to humble you, or they venging you or something. They want to seek some sort of secret revenge because you left them to begin with. It's like somebody, now you can feel like somebody is wasting your time, or somebody is getting a kick out of watching you come back, opening up the door when they have this, like, yeah, this is a narcissist. I'm sorry to say. This is a narcissist. You can't save them. They don't want to be saved. This person sees so much stability with you, but they already know that they cannot compare. This person knows that you're stable, or you're looking for stability. Okay, you're not going past it. It is not under any kind of compromise. You're not compromising your stability and your comfort for anybody. Okay, if this is not what this person wants, they need to go the fuck on. They need to go and find they play toys and be outside in the streets. But whoever this is, you're locking them out. Okay, you're locking them out. Changing the keys, changing directions, changing movements, or something like that. But whatever this is, you're not going to allow somebody to come in and to affect your stability within your own, soul, in your own body, and your physical house. You see, it costs too much. The price is too high. The price is too high. It's either you or them, and you're picking you. Yeah, look, King of Wands, you're picking you. The cost is too high. You've given somebody the opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, year after year after year, to get their shit together. You had high hopes here, collective. You really care about this person. You really, really do. You did not want to leave them behind. But you're going to have to lead your way. Go your own way and let them lead theirs. Yep. Somebody's going to have to watch you from some sort of distance. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt like hell. With the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Maybe it's hurting you here, collective, because you really didn't want to leave somebody behind, because you may have even envisioned yourself with this person, but not with them in a toxic or karmic energy. This person will remain karmic as long as they have people around them that's going to enable who they are afraid to be. Yeah. You have the Chariot. You're moving away. This person can't come with you because they're not ready to. They like the idea of you here, collective. They like the idea of you. Yup. They want you to nurture them and care for them like a child. You make them feel safe. You give them all the emotional support that they actually need here, collective, but it leaves you depleted. Okay? You choose you. You have to choose you. It's like you remind this person of an absent parent, like a parent that abandoned them. And so anytime you come back into their life, it's like they have to avenge you because they mad at you. They angry with you. Now they don't trust you, but they did it. They did it. They caused the destruction, but they can't look inwards. They can't admit to the destruction that they caused for the reason why you left. Because if they wouldn't have done it, you would not have left. It's like a cause and effect here. And this person is not looking at the cause. They're just looking at the effects. You always move forward. You always move. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is fated. This is a fated event here. And this might be, this is interesting. This might be some sort of divine connection that was solely meant to trigger something in the both of you's lives. You have the King of Cups. Good partner, calmness, friendship, emotional control, diplomacy, stability, balance, generosity, and wisdom. I don't know. Whoever this is here, collective, like they're not holding their part of the deal, because this is somebody who lacks all of this. They're not a King of Cups in the reverse, but they're very much a King of Cups in the reverse. Did I say that? Reverse on the upright, but they're King of Cups in the reverse. So this is your complete opposite. This is your mirror. This is your mirror. This is your karmic. This is your karmic soulmate. And whatever this is here is going to continue to repeat itself, and it's going to come up and it's going to show up in different people, because it's energy, until you cut or break this tie. It's something about gotta find my way back, finding your way back to your own heart space, to your own love, to your own understanding what's behind it. We have the Nine of Swords to the Six of Swords. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. It is. It's gonna keep you up at night. Somebody's gonna be kept up at night here, or somebody's missing you, because somebody knows that you're tired of the bullshit. You're moving on. You're moving forward here. Somebody is just they don't want to be vulnerable with you. They don't want to be vulnerable with nobody. This is somebody who is really suffering. Okay, they're suffering. They're suffering. I'm just gonna let's get some of the wisdom oracle. We're just gonna get one or two. One, because it's a lot of reading. Just a lot of reading. Okay, this is your advice here, collective, for what you should do next. Okay, for those of you who've already moved on, you've already decided that, you're tired of going back and forth with this energy. You've already closed this energy out here. You can be whatever you want to be, whatever wish fulfillment you want to be. You have made somebody's wishes come true, and they have killed the dream. Yep, they shitted on it. They shitted on it because they couldn't handle it. It's like a child making a wish, blowing out their candles. They finally get it. And all they want to do is sit there and eat the cake, and you watch. They're not even giving you a slice of it, because they got what they wanted. Like a little selfish little kid. If y'all see how my hair look, Lord, eventually one day I'm going to do a face-to-face. A few of them. But for now, no. We have no peace, no place like home. No place like home. The number 50. Something will be happening when you turn 50, if you're not already 50 years old. Ooh, bottom of the deck says not for you. Nope. Holy shit. I want to read that not for you. Because I want to read no place like home and not for you. Huh. I'm wasting time. Let me get up in this bitch. What's no place like home? The essential meaning is authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. You're choosing self here, collective. You are. It says the home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you calm your dignity and integrity, as you claim your dignity and integrity. Aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of your spirit and spirit. 30-30 as I finish that there. It says relationship. It says lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowledge that it is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity now. Be home in this relationship. Together you add to the love of the world. The prosperity is when you act in an authentic way. You command the world to reflect back to you exactly what it is in your highest good. Your business choices, the investments you make, and the creative projects you immerse yourself in are powerfully on point. Why? Because when you are fully yourself, radically accepting everything in your journey to date, both successes and failures, you will see the divinity in all things. Abundance is a natural progression when you experience this kind of authenticity. The protection message is there are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. Human beings are memory-driven creatures, and we all look for certainty for what we know, even if the qualities we seek in other people and in external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find home. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that there you will find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Do the opposite of what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable, because what feels right is reality. What feels familiar, you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. This time will not be different unless you do something different. Okay? You know when they say just plant your flowers here, plant. Okay. Sometimes you don't want to plant where you are. It's okay to move, even if you're moving back somewhere, right? And plant there and just continue to grow, right? What the fuck is not for you? What is this? It says a clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection is God's protection. Yep, this person who is still in a karmic energy. I'm sorry, let me stop. Let me just read. It says, there are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. It's as if you don't really get to be in the game, and you feel you're just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card indicates that you are not going to attain what you want right now. That indeed your dreams for that exact thing will not be fulfilled. This is a time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. Rejection is God's protection. Something much better that will make you truly happy is on its way. Trust this. Some relationships carry an innate seed of failure in them that is obvious from the beginning. But the red flags escape your observation, or you refuse to acknowledge them. When a relationship is not meant to be, it is not possible to make it be. Rejection is a sign that you're being protected by the divine. If you are the one who must reject another, remember that you do so for both your sakes. For every pot, there is a lid. This one may not be the best fit. You can strategize and project and systemize and invest all your time and energy, but sometimes your best laid plans seem to go away in spite of it all. Keep in mind that no effort is wasted. Fail fast and learn from defeat. Then keep going. You will eventually succeed, although perhaps not at this game, not at this time. Know when to fold your cards. Don't chase after what flees from you. Don't obsess over what eludes you. Don't bang your head against the wall. There is nothing romantic about what is unavailable. No prize given for torturing yourself, and nothing to be gained by refusing to see the red flags that have been waving since you began your pursuit. Now is the time to walk away. There are other goals, other loves, other games, other successes waiting for you. The way out of obsessing is radical acceptance and surrender. Spirit wants only the best for you. This is a sign that you have something much better waiting for you. Trust. I feel like you gave this energy enough time to show up, and they're not. Okay, the older you get, the harder it is to unpractice a practice, unless this is something that this person really wants to do. But as long as they continuously find mothers and fathers instead of partners, and that they're out there, this person will always be enabled not to change. Okay, maybe this is somebody who just think that they want something lifelong and life term because it's a good idea, but realize that they can't sustain that. They can only do bits and pieces and droplets because that's the only type of emotional availability they have to offer. Well, I hope that the message resonated and confirmed some things. Just continue to move forward, do your thing. Don't force it. This is not your person. This is karmic. This is someone you might possibly need to cut ties to and keep the door closed. Change behavior, guys, is the only apology you should be accepting to yourself as well. Until next time, namaste.